Alright, sorry that took so long. George and I are back at the Gates of Judgment and eager to get back to work. Hey, Am. Who's that with you? This is my new friend, Jay. Pleasure to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm getting this sense that you're an old soul. Yeah, I've been told I give that aura. Plus, it's like my 8th time in the afterlife. Wow, you've been around the block a few times then. You could definitely say that, yes. Where did Angelo go? Did my family drama scare him off? Angelo has taken a leave of absence for a while to allow you and your family to bond without his oversight. Oh. Huh. I guess, yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's a little funny, honestly. What's so funny? I just realized this is now a family business. Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, goody. The last time I was part of a family business, I didn't even last a month. What? Really? He didn't have the passion for it, so he didn't try very hard. Hey, you're the one who forced me to be there. You're right. I probably shouldn't have done that. But this job you're doing of your own free will. And you've already proven that you're pretty good at it. Yeah, okay, you've got a good point. If I might add, this is also a more supporting environment, not only because of the freedom of the job, but also because your father has improved his attitude towards you. Well, thank you so much for that, Am, because we really needed a reminder of how I used to be. Do I really need to remind you of your impatient, quick-to-anger nature during your time alive? No, Am. He was just being sarcastic. Ah, apologies. I will try not to take sarcastic comments literally. Anyway, the point is, we are all working together here as a family to help souls get to where they need to be. And to give the bad souls a good thunk on the head. Wait, are we actually allowed to hit the bad souls? We never have, but I can't see Angelo having any kind of problem with it. Yeah, from what I remember, the girls at the help desk regularly beat bad souls down. I think the main one regularly uses a bat. Cool. Can I have a weapon? I'd like a mace. Let's rein in that anger for now and try to use our words first. Well, Dad, I dub thee Mr. No Fun at All. Fine, I'll be the stick in the mud. Can we get back to work now? Sure. Let's get back to it then. Next! 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 Welcome to the Gates of Judgment.
Hi, I'm Thazgaroth. You must be the Hellbound guy, I'm guessing? George, was it? Let's just try and make this a pleasant experience all round. Okay?
Dad? Are you okay? Can you guys see this, or am I hallucinating again? What, you mean the demon? Hold on.
Oi! No touchy, demon. Hands to yourself.
Ow. Sorry. Yeah, he's real. So this demon is not in my head. I mean, unless we're all going nuts.
Gosh, I'm real. As real as a sword to the arse if you don't behave.
What do you want? What did I do? Are you here to take me back to hell? Please, please, don't take me back to hell. I can change. I mean, I thought I already had changed, but I can change faster. I'll do whatever you want. Just please.
Alright, mate, hold your horses. You're not going anywhere.
Give me a chance. I changed. Really?
Well, not yet, anyway. That'll all depend on my, thorough scientific evaluation of you here.
You're saying you're here to judge him?
Let's call it a performance review. I've been told to check on what progress you've made here.
I guess that makes sense. I have been here for over a year now. I think. Probably. I guess I've never had a job long enough to get evaluated. Ugh, those could suck. Or work out really well. Some of the worst coworkers that I ever had got fired because of their yearly review. So how is this going to work?
Well, we've got two options. First option involves a series of painful shots directly to the abdomen and kneecaps. The second involves me spying on you for a bit while you handle souls.
How many shots?
Come here then.
And on second thought, I think I'd rather take the souls.
Oh, no fun. I can be gentle, you wouldn't even notice it. I'd be quiet as a church mouse.
The irony of that statement. It's almost too much. Welcome to the Judge of Gatesment. The Gates of Judgement. Sorry. How can I help me? Help you. You. How can I help you? Great. A simpleton. I can already tell that talking to you is going to be like pulling teeth. No, sorry. It's just, never mind. I'll try to compose myself. How can I help you? Okay, I'm going to say this very slowly so that you cannot possibly misunderstand it. I am not going to be punished for the good life that I led. You are going to help me correct this issue, or you will not like what happens next. I'm sorry, but that just isn't possible. There's nothing I can do. Okay, you're even stupider than I thought. I'm gonna make it even dumber for you. I not want go hell. I want go heaven. You make happen or bad thing happen you. As I said, that's just not possible. The life you led was entirely on you. So you've earned your afterlife. There is no changing it now. Do I have to resort to monkey sounds to make you understand what I want? How lonely is the one brain cell left in your head? You seem to have lost the ability to comprehend what other people are saying. Allow me to say it in a way that you may understand. You did the crime, you're going to do the time. Okay, obviously, you don't have the authority to give me what I need. How can I circumvent you? Oh, I'm sorry, that was probably a $10 word for your $2 brain. Let me try to explain. Get me your manager. My direct manager is on break right now. I am the one directly in charge, and I say you are stuck with what you got. There must be somebody around here more competent than you. I am perfectly capable of handling you. Nonsense! You were not even coherent when I came up to you. I apologize for that. I was momentarily distracted by... I can't help but notice you're still talking when this is time you could be using to get me someone in actual power.
Lady, you've already been told you're out of options. The man's just doing his job.
Yeah, well, he's not doing it well.
He's actually doing great. So much more patience than I do. If it was up to me, you'd be doing that trapdoor already.
If you can't see how incompetent he is, then you are equally as dim-witted. Ma'am, it is not our fault that you have been assigned to level 5 of hell. That is entirely on the type of life that you yourself led.
Send her there now, please.
You know, good idea. With pleasure. Now you wait just a...
You should have done that way sooner.
I was trying to demonstrate that I could handle the soul without resorting to that.
Next time, just go the easy way. Less noisy. Right. I've seen George with a couple of souls now. Better talk to some of the other co-workers then. I'm not sure that the two of us can give you a very objective point of view of this. Right. Why not? What's the problem?
Well, he is our dad.
Oh, right. Yeah, so I forgot it was basically a soap opera around here.
Yeah. Wait, how do you know about that?
Are you kidding? This is all over the Universal hallways. Like, you lot are the best entertainment since, I want to say Lily Bell's wedding tournament.
I'm not sure how I feel about our private family affairs being a point of gossip. It feels like an invasion of privacy.
If you didn't want people talking, you shouldn't have gotten jobs in essentially public service where everybody can see you. Plus, you've got interesting drama, so deal with it.
Fair enough. Who in the heck are Belle and Lily? Oh, I actually know this one. The human who runs the help desk and her demon lover.
See what I mean about people's lives being interesting?
All right, I concede the point. A human and a demon. Really?
Don't knock it till you try it, eh? You'd be surprised what creative things can be done with a tale.
A demon and a mortal soul? Does that happen often? I don't see that many humans and demons getting involved romantically. Actually, this happens a lot more often than you think.
Yes, it does. Yeah, let me see. There's Beleth and Lily, the help desk. There's Gregorath and Penny. He's the master level 9. There's Riggy and Angel. I believe she's Lady Lilith's assistant. Don't quote me on that. Me and Claire. I guess technically Nian and Fengmei, though she's a Hudi Jin fox spirit. Kind of counts when succubus adjacent.
Actually, wasn't Lucifer also dating his assistant at one point?
Which Lucifer and which assistant?
Wait. There's more than one Satan?
Oh, you poor thing.
Have you paid any attention to the afterlife around you? I mean, I guess I've been so preoccupied with my own problems of addiction and anger that I just didn't think about taking in the world around me. Maybe now you'll open your eyes up to the interesting things happening around you. I'll even show you some stuff about the afterlife that maybe you have never noticed. Might be a nice brother bonding exercise. I'd like that. Anyway, sorry, Thasgaroth. We've gotten very far away from the original point.
Right, yeah. Don't worry, it happens all the time. What were we talking about?
You were asking us about our dad for your report.
Right, yeah. You know, on second thought, you pair being as kids does create a bit of a conflict of interest here.
You may need to talk to Am. He's the only one around here that I think could give you an entirely objective point of view.
That's not a bad idea. I'll go talk to him. So, you're the artificial intelligence Hephaestus made then?
I am Am. Pleasure to meet you. In my short time in the afterlife, I have yet to meet a demon such as yourself.
Well, in my long time living here, I've never seen anything quite like you either.
I really hope you meant that as a compliment.
I did. Yeah, I feel like I remember you. We had you down in hell for a bit during one of your past lives.
Yeah, one of my old selves was rambunctious, I think. I don't really remember it too well.
Same. To be fair, my whole stint as an intern at the Gates was an experience. Anyway, I was hoping I could get your help in filling out the report on George. I need to get the perspective of somebody working alongside him, but well, everyone else around here is directly related to him, so...
I see your dilemma. I am more than willing to assist you in your assessment. I'd help you out too, but I have no idea who we're talking about.
Alright, perfect. Ooh, clipboard. And a pen. Fancy that. Fair enough. Question 1. How well do you know your co-worker?
I have full access to his files as a soul in the afterlife. I am aware of his entire history up until his point of death. Furthermore, I have observed his performance at the gates and have seen his interactions with his family.
I'm just going to put you down as close friend and colleague. Question 2. Have you observed your co-worker handling any situations in a less than satisfactory manner?
In my time observing George, he has had the appropriate level of responses to every encounter. However, he does seem to be suffering from side effects due to the exposure to Cthulhu's spawn in October.
I'll make a note of that somewhere. Is he getting help for that?
He has been seeing a therapist, Psyche, Greek goddess of psychology.
I'll take that as a yes then. Alright then, next question. Has your co-worker created an enjoyable working environment? These questions, they're so clinical. Fucking boring.
George has been friendly and open with me, yes. From my understanding, during the beginning of his time here, he was fairly closed off. I would say that his relationship with Angelo and his exposure to other beings at the gates have done him well.
Oh, good. That means the experiment's been a success so far then. Right. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. Are there any negative aspects to your co-worker's personality that stand out?
Although his temper has improved during his time at the gates, I sense that George still has a great deal of anger within him. At the moment, it is aimed inward toward himself. However, with continued time with Psyche, I am confident he will be able to keep it under control.
Excellent. That's all the questions I have for you. Or at least all the questions I can put up reading without falling asleep where I stand.
I apologize if my answers were boring. I attempted to tell you the full truth as I know it.
Nah, you're fine. You've been very helpful. It's just the nature of these questions that make them so dull and soulless.
If you are in need of a quick pick-me-up, you are welcome to have coffee or tea in the break room.
Don't remind me. I had a perfectly good cup of tea back in our break room. But alas, 'twas not to be. We were parted, and I was forced to leave it behind. Come here. No offence.
So, you've observed me working at the Gates of Judgement, you bugged my coworkers and gossiped about my personal life. Is there anything else you need to do while you're here? Perhaps you'd like to talk to my therapist and further violate my privacy.
Temper, George, temper. Don't get your knickers in a twist. This is all standard procedure.
Yeah, I get it. Look, it just feels invasive. I don't like new people getting in on my personal territory.
Fair and valid. Good news though, I have finished with my analysis now though, so. Look, I will admit, I was hoping to meet that little girl who seems to have clung to you. She sounds like a sweetheart.
You mean Callie? How do you even know about her? Oh, right, yeah, my life is a soap opera for the entire afterlife to enjoy. She comes and goes as she pleases. Honestly, I'm not sure how she'd react to you.
I'll have you know I'm excellent with children. She'd love me.
Hi, Mr. George. It's okay, Callie. There, you see? She's scared just from the sight of you.
It's hardly my fault. Hi there. No need to be scared. I'm Thaz.
You look scary. There is no need to be scared, Callie. He's a friend. He is?
Yeah. I just came to check on how George is doing here at the gates. He's been a very good boy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Haven't you, George?
Of course he has. I have a question. Why are you red?
I was born this way. My dad was red, see, so it's in my genes.
You're not wearing jeans, you're wearing long socks.
Right you are. Do you like them?
Mm-hmm. They're very pretty.
So what do you think of Mr. George?
He's super nice and really helpful. Is he still in timeout?
Technically, yes, but hopefully not for much longer.
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright, George. I'm pretty satisfied with what you're doing here. I'll go submit my report to the higher-ups and... Are you okay? You're looking a bit pale.
I guess that I'm nervous and I just hope it went well.
Don't worry so much. You did great. Callie, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Bye, Mr. Demon Man. Nice meeting you. Hey, Em. I just wanted to let you know. Oh, hey, it's you. Jay, right? Hey, you got it right. You'll have to forgive me if I can't remember your name yet. I'm still a little new to being back in the afterlife. How do you know Jay, Angelo? Oh, Jay and I go way back. He's been to the afterlife a few times now. Funny thing is, the reason that he's called Jay is because in every single life he's lived, for some reason, his name has always started with a J. Really interesting coincidence if you ask me. Actually, it's they-them pronouns for me. I decided for this run-through of the afterlife, I don't want to be stuck to one gender. Alright, thanks for the correction. Did you need a hand? Jay and I were just taking some time to get to know each other. They are my new friend. That is awesome. I am really happy that you're expanding your social circle. I'm really sorry that we've been ignoring you. George and his family problems have been taking up a lot of our time. I appreciate the apology, though it is unnecessary. I have not felt ignored. Good. As I was saying, I think I'm going to give George and his family some quality time by themselves. Are you certain it is the right call to leave them unsupervised? Yeah, that doesn't seem like the best idea, leaving your staff to fend for themselves. I have confidence in them. Plus, I'm not entirely leaving them unsupervised. I'm going to be aware of absolutely everything that happens at the gates, anyway, whether I'm here or not. Plus, Am's going to be here if anything goes wrong. I am willing to watch over them, yes. You know what? I'll stick around too, just in case Am needs the backup. Plus, we're still trying to get to know each other. Thanks, both of you. If you do need me, I'm not going to be super far. First, I'm going to head to the front desk. I've already texted them that I'm swinging by. And then I'm going to be having lunch with Hermes and some other gods. Very well. Enjoy your time off, Angelo. All right. Nice seeing you again, Jay. Later, guys. Welcome to the gates of judgment. I can help you with whatever you need. Hey, yeah. You are not looking good at all. I'm fine. I'm not sure I believe that. Mr. George, are you okay? I'm fine, Callie. You don't look fine. The kid's right. You do look sick. Don't worry. I was a nurse, when I was alive. What are your symptoms? I'm having trouble catching my breath. I have a cough and my chest hurts. That sounds familiar. Is that even possible here? I thought we were, beyond earthly problems. I don't know what's happening. Do you need medicine, Mr. George? That used to make me feel better. Callie, why don't you go for now? I don't want you to get sick. I don't want to get sick, but I don't want you to feel bad either. Don't worry, Callie. We'll help him feel better. You head on out. Okay, Mr. Henry. Feel better, Mr. George. Dad, you are not looking good at all. Maybe you should go to the break room. Yeah, I agree with Ollie. You really need to go lie down. I'm fine. I'll be fine. Dude, I don't even know you, and I can tell that you are not at all fine. You really need to go take a break. I can't breathe. This is how it, when I was... Dad! George! Am, get Angelo! All right. I got here as fast as I could. Whew, I was halfway to Dee's place. Okay, what the hell is going on? George has collapsed due to an as-of-yet unconfirmed ailment. Ollie and Henry have carried him into the break room where he is currently laying down on the couch. Luckily, a nurse happened to be passing by and has offered to help out. So again, and I can't put too fine a point on this, what the hell is going on? I believe it is tied to a message that Lucifer has sent out concerning a recent change to the way that hell runs. This is what I get for not checking my phone while I'm visiting friends. I swear, I leave the Gates of Judgement for just a little while and look at what happens. I wasn't even at lunch yet. Oh. This is not good. So what's the problem? What's the message say? Souls damned to hell are now to feel whatever they felt during their time of death, relative to their punishment level. This includes physical ailments, digestive issues, and sickness. Yep, that's what I'm seeing here too. And unfortunately for us, our dear George died from, well, heart complications brought on by a certain disease that affects the respiratory system. Ah, criminy. Is that contagious? Are we about to have an outbreak here? No, trust me, you are not in any danger. The only sickness around here is a minor cold that sometimes affects demons, some fairies, couple of gods sometimes. Not human souls is my point. Good. That's good. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. This is unacceptable. George is never going to be able to redeem himself if he can't even breathe. I'm going to make a call. Okay, so he's resting, but that's about the best that I can do without any kind of equipment. What's his blood pressure and heartbeat and any of that? That's the thing. I can't get a reading on his vitals because he has none. We're in the afterlife. Frankly, I really don't understand how he got sick in the first place, considering where we are. It is a new order from hell. All souls are to feel as they did when they died, including digestive issues, physical ailments, and sickness. This is dependent on their punishment level. Why would they do this now? And why is it affecting him here? It is a new idea. As to your second question, George is technically considered still a prisoner of hell. Therefore, any decisions made by hell about their prisoners would still affect him. So wait, Dad's feeling what he felt when he died? And he died of... Oh no. Yeah, I read about it too. He struggled quite a lot with breathing and other things, especially towards the end of his life. Is there anything that we can do? I mean, he can't do his job like this. Angelo is currently on the phone attempting to get this remedied as we speak. I don't care if Lucifer is busy. I need this resolved right now. Listen, Hope, you and I both know... Uh-huh. Well, if it was Alex's idea, then maybe I should be talking to them. No, don't put me on hold! Ugh, unbelievable. Well, from the sound of that, you haven't made any headway, have you? Hope, Lucifer's secretary, assistant, whatever she is being very stubborn about this. I think she's just trying to back up her friend's idea. Well, now, let's be fair here. It is an interesting idea. Although, an argument could be made that having an, let's say, eternal migraine is a cruel and unusual punishment. Yeah, you have a point. Have you always had that accent? It was part of my more recent life. It comes and goes depending. Whatever. Point is... Wait a minute. Hello? Finally. Okay. He's my responsibility. So, this whole deal is going to have to find some leeway for this soul. So you'll process that as soon as possible? Great, thanks. I am so sorry that this has been an ordeal, but thank you for your help. Alright, that was excellent news for us. Are they stopping that dumb new policy of making the souls feel how they felt when they died? No, sadly I couldn't convince them of that. But I did get to talk to them specifically about George's situation. Can't they give him some kind of special permission or something? He really can't work like this. Trust me, I stressed that particular point a lot. Luckily, they give me a couple of options that we could do. And what were they? Well, the first option was transferring the custody of George here. In essence, giving us the responsibility of punishing him. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Not so fast. We wouldn't really want that. Essentially, it would involve reclassifying the Gates of Judgement as a punishment realm, which already would be a feat unto itself. But also, we would have to take in more souls to punish. And to be frank, the one is already a handful. Okay, so that's definitely out. What else can we do? Well, the option that we ended up going with was updating George's status in hell. It helps that Thaz, that demon that you guys met, already filed the paperwork, so they see what a good job George has been doing here. He will be officially upgraded to level 2 of hell. That sounds great! What was he at before? He was in level 5 before. Basically, what they've decided is that he only needs the therapy levels now, which I guess is good. With his upgrade, all of his symptoms should just go away. He should be good to go anytime now. Alright, well, that's settled, I guess. So, can I get some help now? Oh, right, sorry. What was it that you needed? I came here because I thought I was supposed to be judged for either reward or punishment. You've come to the right place then. Although, with all the help that you've been already, I can take a wild guess as to where you're going to end up. Yep, heaven for you, my friend. Just go back out into the hallway, look for the pearly gates. You should have passed them on your way here, and they will accept you there. Thanks. And tell George to drink more water. Actually, that goes for all of you. People don't drink enough water nowadays. All right, George. How you feeling? Physically? A lot better. Where are Henry and Ollie? They're both working the Gates of Judgement right now. I didn't know if you'd be up for more than just the one visitor. I don't care. Let them all see me. What does it matter? Everything all right there, George? What is the point of any of this anymore, Angelo? Everything that I do leads to a smackdown by the universe. Why bother? Well, that's quite a defeatist attitude you've taken on overnight. It's not defeatist, it's the truth. Why else would I be made to feel the exact same way that I did at the moment that I died? Oh, that's just bad luck. See, hell had this change to their systems I don't care if there's an explanation for it. The cosmic irony of it all is that it happened to me. Every time, every single time that I take a step towards self-improvement, I'm smacked in the face and given a reality check. Oh, come on. It doesn't happen that often. Oh, really? I tried to help Callie when she first got here, only to smack myself against a barrier around the gates that I can't leave. I finally earned the right to use my name in your eyes, only for Ollie to come around and remind me of some of my biggest failures in life. Well, I mean, I try to move past the Ollie thing, but an elder god baby traps me in my own insecurities. I finally reconnect with Ollie, and then Loki tells me that the symbol of one of my greatest failures in life has been staring me in the face for months. Now, wait a minute. All of that was just... And now I'm trying to be a better father to both of my kids that are here, and to prove to that demonic evaluator that I've been doing much better when I'm hit with the very disease that killed me. You tell me, Angelo, you tell me, how can I not take that as a sign from the universe that I should just stop trying? Every step I take forward, the universe pushes me 10 steps back. Okay then, George. What now? What do you mean, what now? You're saying everything is pointless. So tell me, what now? You're just gonna wallow in self-pity for the rest of your existence? Well, no. I'm not going to tell you that your feelings are invalid. You're allowed to feel them. I'm not going to tell you that you should be a man or grow up or anything like that. What I will say is this. Just because the fight continues to be hard doesn't mean you stop fighting. It just feels like, I don't know, maybe the fight to be a better person just isn't worth it. Now see, that right there, that sounds exactly like you were when you first got here. Are you going to negate an entire year's worth of character growth over a few strokes of bad luck? I don't know. Look, I don't blame you for having the fleeting thought about giving up. But if you actually follow through with that thought, after everything you've done, after all the people who support you, well, George, I don't even want to know you. Look, maybe next time, maybe don't leave a child alone just so you can have fun. Now, did you know where to go? The front desk filled you in? Okay, then good luck to you. You're welcome. Welcome back, Dad. Feeling better? Yes, that really knocked me out. I'm sorry you all had to see me like that. It's no big deal. Oh, and congratulations, by the way. That was some pretty big news that you got. What big news, and why am I being congratulated? Oh, right. I knew there was something I forgot to mention. George, great news. You have been promoted to a lighter level of hell. You are now deemed level 2 worthy. Oh. Huh. Okay, I guess. Yeah, thanks. We should throw a party, or have a dinner, or something to celebrate. Not right now, Henry. I'd like to go back to work now, if that's all the same to everybody else. Am I to take that as you're feeling better mentally, too? I'll get back to you on that. Were you doing badly mentally? Please, Ollie, not now. Can we just please get back to work? Typical dad. Getting more distant when he's in a mood. He does that to you too? I thought it was just me. Hey, lay off, guys. Let's just give him some space. Get back to work.